Okay, this video is to show you how to create a document. So here I am on that My Day page. You're going to go to Settings. You're going to type in Document. Okay, so the best way to do it is to just copy an already existing document. You can add your own document here, but it's faster if you just copy one because it already has our logo and some merge tags in there already filled out. So what you're going to do is click this box here, go up here to Actions, and then click Copy. Click Yes. And then here you see the copy right here. So I'm going to click this copied one. First line here is for the client, there for the document type. So you're always going to keep it at client email. This here is just for internal reasons. It's how you name it. So I'm just going to put tree trimming. And this is the description of the document. I'm just put it marketing email for tree trimming. And then here, this is what the customer sees. And so just be careful what you put in there, but I'm just going to copy and paste tree trimming in there. And then you're good for those 4 sections. And so it's in alphabetical order, so I'm going to go down here and find it again. You'll see that it's here. You'll see that there's different types of documents. So most of them are client, but you'll see a few of them are estimate and invoice. I would not touch these unless you want to edit certain parts of it, but most of these are set where they need to be. So I'm going to click tree trimming. This is the one we just edited. And I'm going to click this edit button here. So remember, we copied the artificial turf installation email to this. It says, hello, there's so many benefits to artificial turf. Not only do kids and pets love it, but it improves the quality and value of your home. And I added a photo. It's added some advantages. And if you'd like a quote, please reply to this email. It's a pretty basic document, but we're going to change this to tree trimming. I'm going to put, it is now time to trim your trees. Period. It's really good sales line right there. But this is how you change the font or the size of the font. Click it. You might want to just do 18, whatever matches this hello run, right? So that one was 16. I'm going to change this to 16. Okay. So you see here, these little brackets on this top line, these are called merge tags. So it just pulls the information from whatever email we're sending it to. So if we're sending it to mine, my address, like a test address, it'll put my actual address in that test account and the city and the state and the zip down there. And so let's say you wanted to add another box like this. This is how you do it. You're going to click rows. And you're going to drag and drop this to where you want it. You can drag it up here. Okay, you can move it over here. It's kind of jacked up right now, but right now you can't really put any content in there. So where you see the content is right up here on the left side. You're going to drag and drop this text content. It can be this right there or right there, either one. And so here's your new text. This is where you can put like maybe a title, tree trimming. You can put this in the center, and obviously you can make it bigger, as a title. You can bold it, all that kind of stuff. So let's say you want to actually make it a little bit more personable and put their name in there. You can put hello and then add a merge tag. Right, it'll pull up this big long list of stuff. So you're going to scroll down, just find their name, right? You can do client first name, and then it has the merge tag in there. Okay, it's now time to trim your trees. And then obviously you don't want to keep this picture in there. You want to put a different picture. So click in this box and you'll see that okay, it's got all this information here is specific to this photo. So if you want to change the picture, you just click change image. And I've imported a bunch of different pictures in here, but you can add this tree here, right? Let's just insert this one. See how it's changed it to that. It's a little too big, so if you want to make it smaller, just drag this over. Okay. And that's pretty much it for the photo part of it. Okay, so that photo looks good. I added another text box here, as you can see. Let's say you want to get rid of this. Like, let's say I added another one. And add another one in there. You're like, oh, actually, you know what? I don't want that there. If you just delete this part, it's only going to delete the text, not the row that you added in there. Go ahead and click this outside part and click delete for that as well. So these rows here, you have different types of rows. It's pretty self-explanatory, but if you want to have a split content here, you can add text here and then an image here. You can do that as well and add an image. Or if you're like, actually, you know what, I don't want that. Or if you want to copy this, you can just click this copy button on here. Okay, so this is another split row here. Now you kind of need a call to action button. So a quick way to just add another row is just add the text if you're only doing one row here. See how quick that was? You want to call to action, you want to do a merge tag. Like a call to action is like the form, like click here. So you want to add it in big bold letters. So you're going to click form link. Okay. Actually, you know what? You're going to want to click form URL. I think that's the smaller one. Okay, so you're going to make this large and just in front of their face. So it won't look like this, obviously, when they click on it. I think it'll say click here. Well, we can take a look when we're done here. And so let's say I'm on this one and you're like, hey, you know what, this is a little bit too far to the left of the page. I want to give it some cushion on that end. You go over here to content, you'll click more options, and you'll see that it's a padding, right? So you want to pad this up a little bit more. So I'll click this, and you see that it's moving over here. Like, hey, I just want more padding. I think 60 is the limit. But if you're actually, you know what, I liked where it was, and just keep it at 20, you can do that too. So you can also, let's see, go to settings, you can change the background color here. Right, we've kind of got a really light blue, or you can change the background of this actual page here. So the background color is this outside strip, and the content area background is where all this wording is actually on. Okay, so that's a quick rundown of how you create a document. Luckily, all this stuff is already in here. That's why you need to copy the document that you're about to create. But we have our logo in here already, and when you're done, you just click save, and you're finished.